Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to the maths class of Standard 3. In the previous class, we started our first chapter, chapter 1 shapes. And today also we are continuing the same chapter. And in the last class, we learned about different types of lines and closed figures and open figures, and then about two-dimensional shapes, isn't it? So today we are going to continue with two-dimensional shapes. We will study more about the two-dimensional shapes in this class. Okay, children? So before that, we will discuss the homework answers. Last class I gave the homework from the workbook. So we will discuss the answers first. Look at the first question, multiple choice questions. The shape of coin is a dash. The shape of coin is a dash. What is the answer? Yes, the shape of coin is a circle. So option A is the right answer. Second question, a triangle is a dash figure. A triangle is a dash figure. Which type of figure is triangle? Is it a 2D shape? Yes, it is a two-dimensional shape. And is it closed? Yes, a triangle is a closed figure also. So, both A and B are right for triangle. Okay, so we can write option C, and that is 2D and closed figure. A triangle is a 2D and closed figure. Okay, option C is the right answer. Now, third question, the shape of this TV screen is a dash. What is the shape of this TV screen? Yes, it is rectangle in shape. So, option B is the right answer. My dear children, I hope everybody got the same answers, isn't it? Okay, so let's move to today's session. So, my dears, we know rectangle is a two-dimensional shape, isn't it? And a rectangle has four sides and four corners. That also we are studying in small classes. A rectangle has four sides, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Four sides and four corners. Where is corner? This is the corner. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. So here we are going to learn more about it. My dears, look at this picture. In this given rectangle, AB, BC, CD, DA. These are called sides. Okay. So here we are studying how to name a rectangle, how to name the sides and how to name the vertex, and these all we will study. Okay. So we can name this side as AB. This AB shows the this side. Okay, and BC is another side, CD is another side, and DA is the another side. And children, do you notice one small line is drawn here, isn't it? Here also the same. And look here, here two lines are drawn, and here also two lines. Do you know what is the meaning of this? This means this side and this side. Okay, these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. Okay, and we know in a rectangle the opposite sides are equal. So here two lines and two lines. So these two are equal, which shows these two are equals and these two are equals. Got it, children? Okay, is it clear how to name the sides? Okay, now there are some lines joining A to C and B to D, isn't it? A to C and B to D. That means from the A corner to C corner and from the B corner to D corner are joined by using some line segments. So these lines are called diagonals. Do you know what is it? It is diagonals. 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 Okay. It has a name. It is diagonals. Always remember, when we are drawing a line from one corner to the opposite corner, it is the diagonal. Okay, so the name of the diagonals are AC. AC is a diagonal, and BD. Okay, this one you can write as CA and DB. That also same. Okay, now points A, B, C and D, where two sides of the rectangle meets. Okay, now look children, this side and this side. These two sides are joined at a point A. Okay, so this is called a vertex. What is the name for this? Vertex. In small classes we learned it as a corner. So it has another name, and that is vertex. Okay, and the plural of vertex is vertices. So a rectangle has 4 vertices. What is vertex? This is the corner. Okay children, vertex means corner. So a rectangle has 4 corners. Got it? So let's study vertex. The point where at least two sides of a figure meet is called a vertex. Everyone study this line. Okay, what is a vertex? The point where at least two sides of a figure meet is called a vertex. Look, here these two sides are meeting at this point. So A is a corner, and here this line and this side, these two sides are joining at the point, meets at the point B. So B is a vertex, and BC, the side BC and side DC are joins at the meets at the point C. So C is a vertex, and the lines CD and AD are joins at the point D, isn't it? So D is also a vertex. Okay, and the plural of vertex is vertices. 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 Got it children? And next is diagonal. What is a diagonal? A straight line inside a shape that joins the opposite vertices is called a diagonal. Just now we learned a straight line inside a shape. This is the shape, and the straight line inside a shape that joins opposite vertices. This is a vertex, and in the opposite side of this vertex, which vertex is coming? That is A. Okay, the opposite of C is A. So the vertex, the line segment which joins the opposite vertices of a shape is called a diagonal. Okay, what is the spelling of diagonal? DIAGONAL. Diagonal. Got it children? And a square also has sides, diagonals and vertices. A square also has a diagonal and sides and vertices. Okay, and but a triangle and a circle do not have any diagonals. We know how the triangle shape looks. There will be no diagonals in that shape. Okay, so triangle and circle do not have any diagonals. Got it children? So here we learned about vertex and diagonals, and now we know how to name the sides and name the vertex and how to name the diagonals also, isn't it? Okay children, now let's check how to answer these questions. Try this. Complete the table with vertices, sides and diagonals of the given different shapes. One has been done for you. Okay, my dear, so we learned about vertices, sides and diagonals, and we know how to name these all, isn't it? So let's name. Look at the first figure. It's a rectangle, isn't it? And we know the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So here, which these lines shows these two lines are these two sides are equal, and this line shows these two sides are equal. Got it? Now here it is already named as A B C D. This is a rectangle A B C D. Now we will write the vertices of this rectangle. What is a vertex? Yes, where the where the sides meet, isn't it? The place where the sides meet is the vertex. So here these two sides, side AB and DA, both meets at the point A. So which is the vertex? A is a vertex. Then here it is B is a vertex and C is another vertex and D is the other vertex. Okay, so A, B, C, D. These four are the vertices. Got it, children? Okay. Now, which are the sides? How we can name the sides? Look, A, B. AB is a side, comma, BC. BC is a side, comma, CD. CD is a side, comma, DA. DA is a side. So, my dears, we can write this in reverse also. Instead of DA, we can write AD also. Okay, that also same. Okay, any one of that you can write DA or AD. Got it? Okay, so AD, DC, CB, BA. If I am writing like this, that also same. Okay, so these are the sides of this rectangle. Now, which are the diagonals? Yes, what is diagonal? The line which joins the opposite vertices. So the opposite vertex of A is C and opposite vertex of B is D. So the diagonals are AC and BD. Okay, otherwise we can write CA or DB. Okay, both are same. So these are the diagonals. Got it, children? Now can you tell me the vertices, sides and diagonals of this shape? Children, look here. Here all the sides are marked with a single line. Do you know what is the meaning of this? Yes, this shows all the sides are equal. This side and this side equal, this side and this side equal, and these all sides are equal. So we know the shape with all the sides are equal is a square, isn't it? So it's a square. And now we will find out the vertices of this square. So first is P. P is a vertex, then Q is a vertex, then R is a vertex and S is also a vertex. So we can write P comma Q comma R comma S. These all are the vertices. Okay. Now let's name the sides. PQ. PQ is a side. QR. QR is a side. RS. RS is a side and SP. SP is another side. So PQ comma QR comma RS comma SP. These all are the sides of this square. Now find out the diagonals. Yes. So the vertex P is joined with the vertex R. So PR and QS are the two diagonals of this square. So PR and QS. Got it, children? Okay. Now look at the next figure. It's little bit slanting, but this is a square. Okay. So look at it carefully. It has four, it looks like a square, isn't it? It has four sides, okay, and four corners. Okay, so we can write the vertices of this shape. So which are the vertices? Here it is W, X, Y and Z. So which are the vertices? W, X, Y and Z. Okay. And now write which are the sides. WX is a side, XY is a side, YZ is a side and ZW is another side. Okay, children. Now tell me the diagonals. So here the vertex W is joined with the vertex Y. So WY is a diagonal and ZX or XZ is another diagonal. Got it, children? So now you know how to how to name the vertices and how to name the sides and how to name the diagonals, isn't it? My dears, you practice it with more questions. Okay. My dear children, I hope you completed all your notebook works which are given in the last class. Now I am going to give you some notebook work. So the topics which we learned today are vertex and diagonal. So you can copy these note of vertex and diagonal in your notebook, and after that you draw this rectangle and name this vertices, sides and diagonals like this. Okay, everyone write this in your notebook and don't forget to write the date on the side of your notebook. Okay, my dears, and no need to repeat the chapter name. You can write this note as a continuation. Okay, so is this clear, children? So today we learned about vertices and diagonals, and we know how to name the vertices and how to name the diagonals and how to name the sides of a given shape. Okay, so everyone studied very well and go through this video again and again and watch and make the concepts thorough. Okay, children, now I am going to give you some homework questions, and these homework in your from your workbook. Okay, from the workbook page number 1 and page number 2. My dears, everyone try to answer these questions in the workbook itself. Okay, in the next class we will discuss the answer. Okay, dears, so I am winding up. See you in the next class. Thank you.